Nothing more, sir.
Hack it out.
Commander Shepard.
Evasion successful. Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
So where is she?
Shepard.
Aria. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
I assume this is about retaking Omega.
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
Sounds familiar.
Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself. Bray will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Arya and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
We're outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So, you commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess, you're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
A lot could go wrong.
The assault's been planned for weeks, Shepard. For now, just sit back. Let me steer.
Not the best start to our partnership, Arya.
How things begin isn't nearly as important as how they end. Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command. Head for the command ship.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Lentz. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way. That's right. Nice and slow.
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
Fire! Signal the fleet through the relay. We're through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
What?
Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
Shields gone. All systems failing.
We can make it!
Arya, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Damn it! Program escape pods for the station.
Let's go! Everyone out! There's no time!
asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses.
So it would seem.
Hope the other escape pods made it.
Alright. What's our target?
Need to hit the defense system station, shut down Omega's outer defenses so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
Got it.
This is what I brought you. Ground assault. In combat. What you say goes.
Aria relinquishing command? I'll believe it when I see it.
I can be a team player, Commander. I know where we need to go, and you can get us there.
Okay, let's move.
I'm back, fuckers. Die! Our pod took out the main exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door. Over here, Shepard. Aria to fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is your only job. Tell your boss I'm coming for you.
Apparently OBS can't decide to keep any of my settings, so I've been talking to myself, and you've heard absolutely nothing of what I've had to say. What the hell, OBS? Eat my damn settings.
Ground team, report in. Bray, you there?
Affirmative, but only 6 pods made it. Various entry points.
Rally them to you, then head for the rendezvous hangar. Start prepping for our ships to land. Let's hustle. Every minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there.
Anyway, I was going the right direction in the first place.
Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped.
Keep going.
This way. The next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
Intruders located. Stop here.
Die! Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Repressurization at 47%. Repressurization at 79%. Repressurization complete. Access enabled.
Gotta love when it just goes that quickly.
That's done it. One of our pods.
We were
Because
lucky.
you outpace
Press on.
the, what I was expecting.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
They're here. Defend the station.
Right. Clear. Get to the controls. Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Aye. Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations. It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock. Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Deploy to D-Deck. Investigate and await further instructions. So it begins.
There's a good chance the General knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing. Bray, stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
We'll bump the disruptor ammo, because why not?
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
Alert, alert. Defense system station compromised. Outer defenses down, unrecoverable. Armed Response Initiative T-752.
We're causing a stir. Good.
The intruders! Open fire! We got wounded!
Feels good to let loose. The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
Please be advised that any non-humans bearing weapons on this station will be shot on sight.
Some of my men. Getting close to the rendezvous. Let's move.
Do.
I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Warning. Omega has been compromised. All Cerberus personnel report to stations.
The Talon symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
One of my soldiers by the force field. What the hell is he doing?
Well, that's a problem.
Hey, take them out!
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Stand still, you piece of shit! Okay. Sure, fast. Need to check out that force field. Poor idiot. Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here.
I believe we got Arya with us.
This way.
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Arya T'Loak.
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready.
Okay, so... time to level up our new kid. I feel like I've seen or heard of Nyreen elsewhere. Do...
So why are you back, Arya?
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
Turned off studio mode, so I...
Arya, you were right. We're under attack.
What's the fleet status?
Still landing inside the bunker.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Blast doors.
As we proceed on through.
Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
Gotta flank him.
We'll find him.
Incoming!
Find that engineer.
The engineer is still out there.
I got the engineer.
Cannons initializing. Aria, the cannons have to be armed manually.
I'm on it.
Right. Focus on the Atlas.
As we proceed on.
Cannons engaging. Head to the blast door.
Sorry, but y'all made a choice. In this case, it happened to be the wrong choice.
Nice guns.
They'll keep the General's forces at bay for a while. Let's get inside. Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in. We're in. Lock it down.
Aria, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Yeah. I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try. Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
It's been fun so far.
All clear.
Ma'am?
Shepard.
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat shifts, so pay attention to the roster updates. Once we get eyes on other parts of the station, some of you will be sent to scout for supplies. Stay smart and alert, we'll have Omega back.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment...
You mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people?
Well, yeah. That too.
When you can spare some time, Commander.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and... well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
That's good. Gotta love a good sub-quest.
When you find Cerberus terminals, please input my access code.
Ma'am.
Ruck, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics. What do you mean your Omni tool is broken? Ruck, that's not good. Right. I'm not helping you, sorry. Look, I'll just talk you back to the bunker, okay?
Work. Work.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are. What? Ruck, I can't find a single reference to that location. No, I'm not joking. There's nothing remotely funny about this.
So how's everybody doing this
Get
evening?
lost like that. You don't even know how you do it. Hey, I'm just saying, as skills go, that one's pretty impressive.
Az, how are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see
Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
Then we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's gotta be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
I would bet money that Nyreen is the leader of the town.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Good luck out there.
But I do need to step away for a moment. I gotta refill my water. I'll be back. Well, let's see if it's back up now. See what we can. I'd rather just have the health. I would really rather just have the health.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Yes, what is it?
Got a minute?
We need to get going. But what's on your mind?
It's not important.
Good. I'll meet you at the exit by the armory.
Human.
Doors.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Let's see what we can.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good or because we need numbers?
Yes.
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
You're gonna let them know that?
Relax, Shepard. This is how it works on Omega. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
Commander, confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Maybe they had something more important going on.
Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn.
I need to make sure I pay attention for anything else. The other missions that I'm going into. But yeah, I'd bet that Nyreen, the leader of...
One of these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Gotta love when you played enough games to know that stuff is going to be around. Not just Mass Effect games, games in general. Almost done scouting this location. The surveillance drones indicate the detention center is on par with the last one we hit, but something feels off with the control patterns the blade table is spitting out. Recommend another observation run before we try to extract the spill.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are given as good as they get.
As we, gotta check around for, stuff. Hopefully I'm not missing stuff.
Cerberus communications indicate that the high-priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
As we proceed on. Try the Talon, which should get us some goodwill. Lockdown's done. The elevator. As we proceed on, dig a little glimpse around, see what we can. If there's anything for picking up.
Thank you.
Listen now. Last chance, Talon. Answer one. What the? Back off.
I don't think so.
Yep, figured.
Take care of the wounded, and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Arya. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction.
A little bit of Archangel.
The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Aria, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
It's a generous offer. Aria, does the Commander also speak for you?
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
All right, then. Come with me.
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
Gotta look around, make sure we, get everything that we can. Bump the cryo ammo, and that way we'll have just one last thing that we have to focus on. And nothing we can do with either. Feels like a Mass Effect 1 level of elevator speed.
Rampart mechs incoming! They left an Atlas behind to cover their retreat.
Through, check everything out. Well, that would have been useful. Do. Or elevators.
This way.
I didn't go down the ladder. I was trying to turn and look. Get it pad. Grabbed. Hopefully I haven't missed any of the stuff that I need for the quests.
I hope you're not afraid of heights.
Reports coming in. Additional time forces on the catwalks. There are people down there.
Finally, a little recognition.
Actually, Arya, I'm Target Alpha.
Gotta run around, make sure we got everything. Hey. Hadn't run around, wouldn't have gotten that scope. Free. I would have been able to buy it. Free is always better.
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore. Nyreen to base. Need an engineer at the catwalk's entrance. Door's jammed again. This may take a moment.
You're not just using the catwalks as a secret passage to the base, are you?
A long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
Are those doors open yet?
They're working on it. They've hacked the bridge controls. Doors open. Let's go. Hurry up. I need to get to my people.
Oh, we got there.
Boss, it's good to see you, boss.
We'll be evacuating this location as soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost. Also, routine sweeps reporting nothing new on the adjutant presence.
Adjutants?
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
That's a problem.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before, they're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters, and I had to kill them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutants really got under her skin.
Here, we found more medical supplies. All yours.
Shotgun Omniblade. Cool.
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you. Just reported into the boss. Still no adjutants.
got Team E from Base 2. Word is the attack on the station was led by Arya, and she's on board now. Claus is heading off to investigate. Try to stay out of trouble while she's gone, and don't get caught. Our force is tied down right now, so rescue options are.
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now. You know what happens to people who argue with me.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
The truth is, none of us can do this alone. Our only chance is to join forces.
You might be right, but the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega? Nyreen, watch and learn.
Everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
People of Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control. They are gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the galaxy. You cannot be beaten, and you will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back!
That's your plan? Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Arya. And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later. All right, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
What are you trying to do?
Trying? The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyreen's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed. It's what makes her utterly predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Cerberus is launching another offensive.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Arya.
Glad I got his attention.
Commander, landing pads are yours. My people and I will hold the main doors.
Got it.
Time to go.
We're on our way.
Get to look around first. There we go.
The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard.
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Pretty much word for word. She thinks she's playing you.
Nothing new here. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
We're almost there, Shepard. The Talons will be the frontline fodder, now we just need to bring down the force fields to clear the way to Afterlife.
Which will release Omega's civilians.
Cerberus will have 1,000,000 fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
You might not want to compromise your alliance before it even takes shape.
I've learned not to put much stock in truth and goodwill.
It might be time to start again.
Tell you what, I'll take it under advisement. Now, I'll be at the command console plotting our next move.
Urgently, your attention, if you please.
Oh, look, it's Herod.
It's starting to heat up over here.
Urgently,
We need to bring you in.
your attention. Tentative excitement. Welcome to Herret's Emporium, human. Relieved. I am grateful for Aria's return. Hidden back room was getting confining. Her patrol liberated me. Cunningly, I have a plan to recoup my losses since the Cerberus takeover. Informative. The General threw out Aria's couch from Afterlife upon taking over. I would like to gain her favor by returning it. Temptingly, If you find it and send me the coordinates, I will make it worth your while.
It's not a priority, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Appreciative. Upon success, I will give you a finder's fee for your trouble.
I'll let you know.
Courteously, have a nice day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Oh, we'll definitely do that. Yeah, that. Just buy him out, because not.
Relax. I got this.
I've blocked enemy access to critical areas. The frontal assault should be less treacherous.
They think they have me trapped in here. They're in for a surprise, all right.
Look. Alright. Power inverter, bring it back to the bunker. Couch.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this. The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Arya, my patrol caught her in the perimeter.
Please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Arya tell you?
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
The Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
We're going to war together. I'll make sure we can rely on each other.
Agreed, Commander. Glad one of you isn't on a power trip.
Go wait by the med bay, Nyreen. We'll join you shortly. Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there, too.
I mean, we already knew Arya's a bit of a
Scouts are ready to go.
problem.
All right. I think I figured out where you are.
Has the wrong attitude.
Those are exactly what I needed. Thanks.
Squad leaders are prepping their units. Ready to go in 5.
Shepard, got a second? I know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. alone.
Arya will be joining us soon. Now may be our only chance.
I'm not trying to undermine Arya. I know she has to be ruthless. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Arya or what we once had.
It's for the people of Omega. I get it.
Someone has to be their voice in all this. Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
You're a veteran. Why are you so disturbed by these adjutants?
I know fighting Reapers is old hat to you, Commander. But these... what they do to people? They could still be out there. And if they return, I don't want to even think about what would happen to Omega's people. The image of that drives me... and haunts me.
What's your impression of Petrovsky?
An adversary worthy of respect. And not just because he's shrewd. When I was starting to organize the Talons, he offered amnesty to anyone who set down their weapon. A few of my people surrendered, and he made good on his word.
So he has a code.
And, as near as I can tell, it doesn't exactly match the Elusive Man's.
Are your people ready for the fight?
You needn't worry about the Talons, Shepard. They were thieves and scoundrels once, but they serve with integrity now. We're fighting for a better world. I have to wonder if the same can be said for our Asari friend. I suppose we'll know soon enough.
How did you get mixed up with Arya?
I was happy in the Turian military, but when my biotic abilities started to manifest, my superiors saw fit to reallocate me. They practically locked me away. I couldn't use my skills to benefit my people, so I quit. I floated around the galaxy, looking for a new purpose.
And you found your way here?
More like I lost my way here. But then there was this beautiful, fierce creature who didn't let anyone define her. I'll admit, I was mesmerized. I wanted a little bit of that to rub off on me.
How close were you two?
The draw was undeniable. Her strengths mirrored my insecurities. Maybe deep down it was the same for her. But trying to be with her turned into trying to be her. Irene Kandros was vanishing.
You seem like your own person to me.
For all the drama between us, I'm grateful to Arya. She helped me remember who I am. It took a lot to break away from her, but I regret nothing.
What do you know about the Cerberus force fields?
The technology comes from beyond the Omega-4 relay. Flesh disintegrates upon contact. The power required must be enormous. I fear that disrupting it could destabilize other systems on the station. I hope we'll proceed with care and certainty.
Appreciate it, Nyreen. We're heading out soon.
I'll be ready.
Commander.
Time to embrace the chaos. Accuracy. Yeah. Because for the NPC characters, I don't care so much about the weight.
We're arriving at one of the ESO processing plants. It's been powered down, so we'll have to pry open the door.
I'll get it.
Access to the mine should be on the far side.
And the reactor is beyond that?
According to the schematics. I ran Omega, Nyreen. I didn't work the mines myself.
No. You had indentured servants for that. Spirits.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
They've been ripped to shreds.
I don't like this.
Now comes the fun. Anybody else anticipating some jump scares?
More dead.
It's a bloodbath. I've got a bad feeling. We shouldn't be...
Quiet. What's that sound?
An adjutant.
Oh no. General must have locked this place down to keep it inside.
That's not a happy sound.
Elevator to the mines is through that door.
It's deactivated.
Then we need to power this place up. There should be a master circuit breaker somewhere.
These pipes power the door. We should follow them.
Need to find the power breaker. Follow the pipe.
Yeah.
The whispering's receding.
Maybe the adjutant doesn't like its odds.
Don't kid yourself. I've seen one of those things take down a squad of soldiers.
Down this ladder.
Arya, can you, like, learn how to be some semblance of quiet?
There's the power control.
Just in the realm of... You don't have to actually be quiet, but you know... Not just directly yelling would probably be helpful.
When this is over, there'll be a lot of repairs to make.
I hope you'll focus on the civilian areas first.
You are relentless.
That's one thing we have in common.
Spirit! Unload on it!
Darlene, wake up!
I hate those things.
Hate should make you deadlier. That looked like fear to me.
All right, back to the door.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Because we're definitely gonna be dealing with a big batch of those.
Another one.
Fire at will!
Shepard, look alive! More adjutants!
We can't let them escape.
try the elevator again. Stay alert. All right, into the elevator.
I'll seal the door. Just in case.
On to the mines. What's eating you?
Just processing. It's clear the General sealed that area to keep the adjutants in.
Along with some unlucky soldiers.
Yes. The creatures killed them, but didn't turn them into more adjutants. Can't shake it. Something's off.
You're just spooked.
There's a rhythm to this place, Arya. To Cerberus. If you'd stuck it out here, maybe you'd feel it too.
Whatever's in our way, we deal with it.
It's because they won't bother to.
You can hear the drills. Damn it! They shouldn't be straining like that.
Convert.
Cerberus must be working them hard.
Indoctrinated.
Access to the reactor is somewhere on the upper level.
Let's find a way up there.
I like setting people on fire. Gives me comfort. In the game.
We can use that maintenance elevator across the way. We need to find an alternate route across.
Walking snipers.
Looks like that goes under the conveyor belt.
As we proceed through.
Bastards are running this place too hot. It'll burn out in a month.
Stay focused.
Shame that some of these things were
I think this is going to get us there.
kind of issues originally and are just back, like because they didn't mess with Mass Effect 3 that much, like going up behind things and you're aiming into a pole.
Head up.
Did we get them all? Maybe.
Made it. Hit the switch.
They know our target. Expect heavy reinforcements.
Just stay focused and find the access point. The reactor.
Looks like Cerberus invaded here. Killed everyone.
Now we're paying them back in kind.
I'm sure your dead workers feel much better now.
Okay, well, we're not going through there. We just came.
The elevator to the reactor is across the way.
Careful. This place is falling apart.
Funny, you can actually tell that Arya does actually care about Omega. Whereas Cerberus doesn't.
Strange. We're not being attacked anymore.
Yep, be ready for anything.
What about there's a big batch of those noxious jerks? Adjutants? Coming up. Ready to drop on our heads here.
Why are you grinning, Arya?
We're almost there. When the force fields come down, this war finally begins.
For some of us, it started months ago.
That wasn't war, babe. That was just warm-up. There's the reactor, straight ahead.
I commend you. Your plan of attack was impeccable.
Looks like we were expected.
More like lured.
I knew the reactor would be the hard target. I gave you no choice but this route.
It's too bad you're on the elusive man's side, Petrovsky.
I'm on humanity's side. You're the ones trying to start a war for the glory of Arya. But now it's over.
This isn't over until your next of kin can't identify you.
I love your bravado, but have the sense to know when you're beaten. You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there to rot. You might as well give up.
Never!
Ari, what are you thinking?
I'm not going out like this!
Arya, don't!
What the hell is she trying to do?
Tear a hole in your field?
Damn it, Arya, you're forcing my hand. We'll do it your way then.
Nyreen, Max!
I really hate when it does that.
Do that. I didn't.
That's problem.
Stay alive over there.
You can't do this, Commander. There's more at stake than you know. That reactor powers life support systems for dozens of wards across the station. Shut it down and thousands of people perish.
You hearing this, Arya?
Yes, and I don't care. Shut it down! Shepard, don't! Try rerouting power away from the force fields.
Damn it. Hold tight down there.
Rerouting the power to maintain the other systems.
Are you crazy? We're almost spent. Irene, watch your flank.
This is who you're working for, Shepard. She doesn't care who gets hurt.
What are you waiting for? Overload the reactor.
She'd just throw thousands of lives away.
Shepard, Irene's down. I'm stabilizing. You can't reroute power in time. Hit the fucking overload. Now!
This shouldn't be that hard. Maybe something inside is holding you back. Maybe deep down you're starting to think the galaxy might be better off without her. She's never going to learn. She'll never change. Even if you win, Omega loses.
Enough!
So be it. All units, battle stations, prepare for attack. Get the demolition crews into position.
You okay?
Despite your best efforts to kill me, your soft heart almost cost me everything.
Quiet, Arya. It worked. Shepard saved us without sacrificing innocent lives. I applaud her.
I suppose. Whatever. You fought bravely against those mechs in there, Nyreen. Very impressive.
But?
Why can't you bring that same grit when adjutants attack? It's pathetic. You tense up at the mere mention of those abominations.
Lay off. She just saved you.
I'm trying to help her, Shepard. Call it tough love. The war's starting. I don't mean to miss it.
She's never been big on thank yous. Getting reports. All force fields down. Civilians taking to the streets in droves. Cerberus pulling back.
That won't last.
The people don't have the training to go up against Cerberus front lines. They'll be wiped out.
Civilian casualties can't be avoided. You'll have to accept this.
Say what you will, Arya. I won't allow senseless deaths.
Do what you can to protect them.
Of course, Commander.
Arya, Bray here.
Report.
My team is scouting the maintenance tunnels. We've encountered Cerberus forces escorting engineers. They're moving gear. Look to be setting explosives to the station's central support columns.
Bray, engage. Delay them as long as you can. We're coming.
Got it. Rule out, people.
If they detonate the main column, they'll cut off the way to Afterlife. The Talon offensive will be stopped cold.
So we split up.
Yes. Nyreen, lead the frontal assault. Shepard and I will meet you in the markets after we've taken care of those bombs.
Of course. But don't count on me building your memorials if you get yourselves killed.
I like it when you're feisty. The only route to the central column is through the tunnels.
Reinforcements!
Pick up the catwalk. We can extend the dam in the control room. That should get us across.
Just checking everywhere, making sure I got, I can.
Let's go.
Nyreen here. We've engaged Cerberus and cleared our first target. ETA to the Gozu district is on track.
Excellent.
Aaron, found what you wanted. Sending you the coordinates now.
Is that my couch?
Yes, yes it is. They wrecked your couch and flooded it. Ruined your couch, pretty basically. There, it's gonna have some hair work to do on it.
Shepard, we need to get to the central column before Cerberus sets off those bombs.
Gotta go through all the doors I can. Check out everything. Got everything.
We're hitting less resistance. I think they're sending forces your way.
They're messing with the support columns. We have to stop them. Over there. We can get to the bomb controls once the access panels are open.
Got it.
Those bombs just went live. The console is locked. We'll have to manually disable them.
I'll have to do it then.
Take care of the bombs, Shepard. I'll handle Cerberus.
There we go.
This way,
Another
Shepard.
level. I'm gonna do a quick check, see if there's anything for me to
Over
pick up.
here. Here. Over here.
Yes, 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 I know.
Here.
Do-do-do-do.
We're clear.
Good. Nyreen, things are under control here. What's your situation?
We're advancing through the Gozu district. Move forward. Keep that flank covered.
Yes, boss.
We're holding our own, but Cerberus has started targeting the civilians. Reports of casualties are coming in from all sectors.
Save those you can, and head for the rendezvous point. We'll meet you there.
We'll do what we can. Nyreen out.
So how exactly do we get to Afterlife from here?
I'm thinking the straightforward approach, for a change.
Well, that worked.
Cerberus.
How do you know that? Could be the town. Never mind.
Cerberus always reliable for being.
There are adjutants here. Track our progress and seal the rooms behind us.
Yes, Arya.
No, that's always a good sign.
Looks like they bit off more than they could chew.
We should get a move on.
Adjutants? Highly likely.
Those idiots were experimenting on adjutants.
That explains the ones we saw earlier.
With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%. The first-generation adjutants have been transferred from the containment area and are being outfitted with the implants. The Previous batches have been processed and moved to the storage area. We can now control when and where the adjutants convert their victims. Initial testing on various species provides ample proof the virus can adapt flawlessly, regardless of the host used. With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%.
This is all incredibly intelligent.
Extra security. The doors only open one at a time.
Fast agents have escaped. They're being rounded up. They are to be rounded up. Transferred to HQ's holding area post haste. Damage is to be avoided at all costs under penalty of severe combat pay deductions. On. I gotta use the restroom real quick. I will. And I'm back. Sorry about that delay.
Makes sense, considering what they had locked up in here.
Door's unlocked. Let's get out of here. That doorway leads to the Gozu district.
Pin him down! Look out!
Focus on the Atlas!
Well, got him. Lost civilians over here, but what can you do? around, doing the usual check for anything to pick up. Mainly because I've got 2 side quests that it doesn't say I've completed, and I suspect I may have missed my opportunity to complete. But fortunately, I don't think they're actually part of the trophy list. Mass Effect 3. I think it's just completing the...
Irene, Aria and I are entering the Gozu district.
Understood.
Yeah, this kind of thing's always a good sign.
Take out the turret!
We're almost there.
Good when you remember that you can shoot their shins, usually. They got the big ol' honking shields, but they don't bother to put them down at their shins. That's that the
Friendly's incoming. Irene is waiting for you two.
we're gonna end up dealing with an adjutant.
If that Talon scout had found us earlier, we'd be dead.
Oh, look, it's the Mad Prophet.
Repent and restore your soul to glory before it is too late. This great station has fallen, and all within shall fall.
What's going to happen to us?
What's gonna happen to you if we're gonna try and get you out of here?
Repent and restore your souls to glory before it is too late. This great station has fallen, and all within shall fall with it. We shouldn't be hiding back here. We should be out there fighting with them.
Nyreen here. Something's not right.
Cerberus is still on my station. Of course something's not right.
Not what I was talking about. I'm checking this out. Going radio silent.
What the hell is she doing?
And there's your proof that she cares about Nyreen.
Where's Nyreen?
Scouting ahead. We've got our hands full holding this area.
She's going on to Afterlife.
Not much longer.
They're retreating!
Yeah, because we really...
That's it. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Yeah, she is what may qualify as wicked.
Enough! You all! Petrovsky dies. Now.
Nyreen Kandros was a good soldier. It's a shame she had to die for your petty ambitions.
You're a dead man. No, wait!
What now, Petrovsky?
Divide and conquer, Commander. Kandros killed the adjutants we hadn't finished experimenting on. These are fully under our control. The prototypes for our future army. Hold the perimeter. Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Ah, good. That was one I didn't think I was going to be getting anytime soon.
Surrender.
Whew.
Cease and desist all aggression. It's over. Commander Shepard, I surrender myself into your custody.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
Shepard, I'm unarmed, and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
But I let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Arya?
Yes. Cerberus had successfully taken this station and he let me go. Do you feel that, Oleg? That's death. Only inches away. Remember this feeling. I'm letting you live. For my partner and for the war against your master. You better cooperate. Take him, Shepard. You and your Alliance can decide his fate. Just get this filth off my station.
Commander, glad to see you've had a calming effect on Ms. T'Loak. I tried talking sense into her one time. I look forward to hearing how you pulled it off.
Don't assume you know where this is going.
What? From what I understand, high-ranking Alliance POWs...
Now that I've seen what you're capable of firsthand, maybe Arya's instincts were right.
So, you're going to execute me. I'm your prisoner. You can't just shoot me in cold blood.
If you don't tell the Alliance everything, I'm giving you back to Arya. Bray, get him out of here.
You've got good control, Shepard. I know it's hard to resist that impulse. I've been waiting to kill that man for months. Walk around with you for a few hours and I go all soft. You're like a disease.
This victory came at a cost, Arya. It's not soft to recognize that.
You sound like someone trying to sell something. I admire your tenacity. And thanks to you, I have Omega back.
The citizens of Omega have been through a lot, Arya. Try to remember that.
How can I forget? There are reminders everywhere I look. And don't worry. I'll honor our arrangement. Troops, ships, and a mountain of Ezo. You earned it.
Then I'll be going.
Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape.
Citizens of Omega, hear me. I,
Arya T'Loak, have given you back your lives.
My rule is reignited. My hand is on the controls once more, and I will not let go again.
Each of you owes a debt. Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining
Cerberus invaders, and we will cast them from our home. Then bury and mourn our dead.
My methods haven't always been popular, and I can't promise that will change.
But securing this station and everyone inside it is now my primary purpose. No one will imprison us again.
We may be bruised. We may be bloodied.
Our Omega.
You always get these crap details, Bray?
Not this time. You got a galaxy to save. Let's get you off this rock.
Alright, to Loke, a memento. Shepard, I have Petrovsky chessboard sent to the Normandy. This doesn't go with the new decor I have planned for Afterlife.
Commander? Commander?
Omega Ezo Horde. 300 points. 5 for the repeat. And we got Petrovsky. Picked up. Geth. Commander Shepard's interview with Dana Allers about the Geth emphasized their value as strong military allies. The Council reluctantly sent Geth shipment of rare materials to upgrade ground units. Nice. Fleet, since we got the Hong Kong. Okay, good. Nothing.
Commander Shepard.
Journal-wise. Yeah, these I missed.
Commander?
I found something.
Yes, I'm cheating just a little bit to, and out.
Reapers eluded.
Found 50% of the stuff. Organ.
Signal confirmed.
Finds us here. And now we can go back up to Hydra.
I found something. Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
There we go. And Alright, we're gonna go to the Citadel, see if I can... And normally without having to... I don't have to go immediately. Oh, the Asari.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'm headed to Purgatory.
We'll have a cab ready for you.
I'll talk to Arya, see what she has to say.
Wait. You asked if I got heavy armor. I never said it was heavy armor. And since when do you know anything about shield capacitors?
I read about them.
Did you say you sold your car a few weeks ago? Because that's around the time I got sent this new armor.
Hey, it's late, and I'm not letting my friend miss a night at Purgatory, right? You want to go in, or do you want to talk about my car's more?
No, you're right. Let's go in. And I'm buying you some goddamn drinks.
Because yes, she sold her car and bought him the armor and didn't say anything.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Yes, make it required reading. Light from the shadows, past the Justicon, all of it. I've made sure everybody is backing on me. I want every Asari maiden thinking with the mind of a huntress.
Joker meeting.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatraz Linron.
Ew.
Obsidian Commons. Holding her.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you, EarthClan. My people are still afraid, but they are remembering who they are.
So what were you able to pull from the inscriptions? Really? Excellent. I knew they'd find something.
So you need to... Which are just over here.
As the Asari and Alliance militaries face major setbacks, the Turians and Krogan are still fighting fiercely.
Actually, I found a Caecilisaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding? You're kidding. Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could... We've got cloning facilities on Surkesh. Caecilisaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective.
Yard.
With the Elcor homeworld taken by Reaper forces, refugees from Dakuna are fleeing to the Citadel.
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
You never told me about this. How bad was it?
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds. I was running a fever in minutes. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the Council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me Soot Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
And you're assisting him in spite of that.
This war is too big for old grudges. You showed me that. We're at peace with the Geth. I can't waste my time on a Turian who made me angry. Besides, it all worked out. I made it to the wards. You found me. Happy ending.
And now the Turians will get the aid they desperately need.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize, rubbed his nose in it. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
Thanks, Shepard. So did you.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hatched after the one who helped us? I think that's wonderful.
Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources. The Council
I really do like Tally.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work.
After heavy fighting, Alliance forces were able to restore.
This is a nice spot, Ash.
Yeah. All the shuttle zipping around remind me of when my dad would get ready to ship out. My mom would bundle us all up, buy us ice cream, and cart us out to the shipyard to watch his transport depart. I still have to resist waving every time a big Alliance ship flies by.
You should bring Sarah up here.
I will, when she's ready. She'll like the quiet. She wasn't the loud tomboy crashing around like I was.
Sounds like you were a handful.
Maybe. My dad got me. Shame you never met him. He would have liked you.
You think so?
A badass military woman? Definitely. He would have tried to use his irresistible Williams charm on you. My mom would have laughed until he waved her away. Yeah. Yeah, he would have invited you over, cooked you something on the grill, and talked your ear off.
Ever think about what life would have been like outside the Alliance?
Oh, sure. Tried to rebel against the whole military family thing when I was growing up. When my dad and I got into it, I'd threaten to run away with the next guy that came along.
Really?
He'd laugh and say, "Good, I'll pack your damn bags myself." That tended to deflate me pretty quick. He knew I'd never stray far from the family. They're everything to me.
It's easy to forget what we fight for.
Yeah, moments like that.
This was a good idea.
Nice to get away from the war for a while. I do feel a little guilty, though.
Sure, but sometimes you have to step away or risk going crazy.
Too late.
No argument here.
You're a crappy commander.
You're a crappy commander.
Ma'am.
Ma'am.
Copy that.
Which is particularly amusing with the chaos that Shepard was willing to sow for her being completely dead-ass drunk.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Hello, Shepard.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases made. Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
We
Agor
appreciate your
Munitions will
visit.
show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
I'm gonna go by
As the Asari and Alliance militaries face major setbacks, the Turians and Krogan are still fighting.
Spectre status recognized.
Gonna go to the embassies, not going to the human embassy yet. We got something I can in here.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But
To help fight Reaper forces.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is.
Spectre status recognized.
Cerberus has struck again, this time on the colony of Calliston. The dome covering the city of Sinai was sabotaged, causing an untold number of residents to be suffocated. Disruption to Element Zero
there we go. Okay, the stuff that I missed, the Reaper code fragment. Yeah, target Jim.
Forces have been sighted in the Parnithus system within striking distance of Thessia, the Asari homeworld.
Urgently, human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Dakuna, my home world, the Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources, and the Council reports that food shortages may happen in the near future. Forces now control the Hades Nexus and Sentry Omega cluster.
So,
For the first time since the Rachni War, the Asari homeworld of Thessia has been attacked by alien forces. As the Asari and Alliance militaries face major setbacks.
may not. They may not be here, even though they're flagged, but bought it. Or they may not be flagged. And off. I got his turn. But I can come back. I'm gonna go to the holding area, then the commons, then.
Cerberus forces have attacked the Turian colony of Aphis, but were repelled thanks to advance warning from Alliance forces.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
And then back to Normandy.
arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Get the
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
I guess this is a safe enough place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of it, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
Reports that food shortages may happen in the near future.
I found a Prothean sphere on Gay Hinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
Yes, thank you. I'll call them right now.
As the Asari and Alliance militaries face major setbacks, the Turians and Krogan are still fighting fiercely to keep Palaven. Between the Geth and the Quarians...
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Thank you for your patronage.
because I might as well get, you know, stuff.
Spectre status recognized. Please select. 1 moment, please.
Do 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 do. And of course, probably need to turn off some of my filters in that because, of course, my system decided I wanted to change my default microphone, and that's probably caused all kinds of problems. So I keep cutting in mid-sentence rather than actually hearing the whole statement.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll let my people run with this. If the war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
And now we'll see if I can do the thing.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
The Turian military is receiving vital and unexpected assistance.
There we go.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
That one I can't do after I do Chin. That's one of the DLCs, which I'll eventually need.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
I'm just going through trying to do the thing.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I can do before progressing this.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain...
As she continues getting briefed and then finds out that they're going to be facing Cerberus and might be facing her brother, who is going to have been indoctrinated.
Commander?
We're gonna go grab. That's because it's not gonna take me that. It's not gonna take us that long. Nebula. Then we're gonna go to Dekuna. Schlep.
Signal confirmed. Reapers eluded.
I didn't find everything, but found what I needed to.
I found something.
But you know, while I'm here. There's Dekuna, which is where I needed to go anyway.
Faster than light jump successful.
And we may come back here. So we're going to turn these in and then go back, chill out in quarters. Sorry, this has been a less than stellar
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
stream, thanks to my either my OBS, my computer, or my capture, letting it be kind with my frames.
Resources, and the council reports that food shortages may have.
We got your people off to Kuna, Ambassador.
Utterly sincere. Thank you for your assistance, Commander. This is not a debt we can repay.
Were you able to evacuate any civilians?
Yes.
How many?
Not enough.
Homeworld of Thessia has been attacked by alien forces.
Berta.
Spectre status recognized. Please select one moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D24.
That's wonderful. Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospitals. Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
After heavy fighting, Alliance forces were able.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
I recovered the Code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
With shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful news. Thank you, human. Sincerely, this will greatly aid our people.
These ones I can't do. Good. Hot up.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Chalabi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Commander?
Here's the chessboard. And then we're gonna call it. I'm gonna faff around, see if I can get my OBS to nice. For the future. So with that, take care, be good to each other, you know, all the usual stuff. And as always, end of line.